Hey, my awesome community. I know. Very late. Coming out very late today. I hope you will try to understand my position because I was very busy. There was an issue with WoT Record anyway, but I also had some business to finish, go to the supermarket. Thank God I didn't have other work to do other than this. So, Mr. Rags, I believe that's a triple underscore, playing the XM57. You guys know this vehicle, which was given in the recent loot boxes of Holiday Ops 2024 towards 2025. That makes it less confusing. I see someone is using the Object 168G. I've never seen that. I don't even know what it looks like. And it is to his left. And let me take the liberty of just until they get into position. Whoa, what the hell was that? What did I just do? Okay, whatever. Let's take a look at this vehicle. Oh, it looks kind of cool. Something like a T-54? Okay, let's get back to our hero before he gets into position. I was looking at the minimap at the same time. Now we've lost the circles, but I guess that's okay. Wait, maybe I can fix that? Maybe. Or maybe not. Okay, let's just leave it there. So, oh, that's a target-rich environment, buddy. But, oh, yeah. Unfortunately, the XM57 has a very weak side armor. And that's not going to penetrate? No way. There's no way that's going to penetrate. TS5 is a troll of it. Why am I not surprised? Both American, by the way. TS5? A little bit too young to do that shit in life, but okay. As well as XM57, both American. There you go. Using a female commander. Now that roll was kind of low because his, I believe your average is 630? Remember correctly? I mean, I have the video. There you go, 630. Yep, I was right. 630. He's also running food. He's shooting premium. Oh boy. High explosive 900. Oh my god. You do not want to get penetrated by this while he's shooting at you. If you're playing something like, I don't know, maybe a Scorpion or the other Scorpion, which is the tier 7 American, not the Scorpion and Scorpion G. Scorpion with a C. This is how wargaming gives you, you know, the know-how of how to discern between them. I see that the enemy team has 3 Burasks. Oh my god. Nice penetrate there. Oh, damage-wise not bad. 692, 656. These are okay-ish rolls. But that first hit on the XM66F, ugh. Wargaming basically sent him a little bit of a middle finger regarding the damage. Nice, there goes the XM. So I don't know, people who play the XM, they think that they have armor. Somehow. That thing has almost no armor. I mean, what are you people doing? Oh, 600? Flat? Really, Wargaming? 600 flat. Oh well. Score 3-4. There goes your lower plate. Now this thing, if you play it properly, hull down, it is by far the most annoying premium tank destroyer to deal with. The most annoying. Even more annoying than the TS5. Although, in all due fairness, the TS5 has better side armor. In-game, not on paper. On paper, Wargaming can say whatever they want. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, he's shooting premium. He's running his cola. Stop drinking cola! It's not good for you! Plus, you're supporting genocide! Actually, that's true. And that's one of the reasons why I stopped drinking cola. Just saying. It's not a political channel, but let's not forget what's going on in the world. In the Middle East, specifically. And I am against oppression of any kind whatsoever. And okay, fine. I'll say this very quickly. I support anyone who is oppressed because I am against oppression, including Palestine and of course the Ukraine. Of course. And I've actually donated to both of these countries. Anyway, oh, 906? Wait, did he shoot HE? I don't think so. Why is that thing stuck there? Did you guys see this? Look. Did you guys see that where it says number 5 there on his premium ammo? Isn't that thing stuck? It seems as if it's almost loaded. You see that? Am I looking at this properly, or is something wrong with my eyes? Anyway. Oh! L'enfant sauvage. L'enfant sauvage. If that's French, the T is not pronounced, but the G is pronounced because there is a vowel after the G. In the French language, for those who don't know, you do not pronounce the last consonant unless it is followed by a vowel. Like, for example, those little homes which are made for little lodgings, they're spelled Bistrot. Many people make the mistake of calling them bistrot. That's wrong. It's bistro. Bistro. Look it up if you don't believe me. So, let's see. Can you get a shot on any one of these guys? There's an ELC, a Woozy, and the cousin of Antonio Banderas. Shoot! 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 Ah, that would have hit. That would have hit. Get this guy. Shoot this guy. Shooting. I know that the ELC is a little cockroach, but I mean, come on. Come on, man. That was right in the center. Dead in the center, actually. Oh, boy. This one? Yes. Could you imagine if this would have also missed? 4 kills. Our friend, 4 kills. If that ELC is lucky enough to get a 3rd kill, you should party up with him so you would get Brothers in Arms medal. That was unlucky. That was unlucky. Okay, the Woozy has some armor, but that shot was... Oh boy. There goes the turtle. There goes the Woozy. 5 kills. Very nice. There are still... Right, the Pantera is still alive. 2 guys are in the cap circle. Well, both the ELC and the Progetto. Antonio Banderas is making his way in order to try and reset, probably. Or maybe he's running like a cat. I don't know if many people caught that joke. What comes before the word cat? Starts with a P. Hello? 5-letter word. With 1 vowel and 4 consonants. Oh! Nice shot there on the Pantera. Let's see. Buddy, I would have platooned the ELC ahead of time, because you never know, he might get the kill. Well, he can't platoon the Progetto anyway, because he's already in a platoon. And the other 2 platoon members are dead. The other Progetto and the Scorpion G. And what do you know? Yes! 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 Platoon him! Yes! No! Well, you had to time... Well, look. In all due fairness, you had the time to write GG, but you didn't have the time to platoon. Just saying. You lost the medal, buddy. For you. I'm saying it for you. I'm not trying to tell you off. I'm not trying to sound smart or anything. Just saying. So, let's see how Mr. Rags did. Well, he definitely made some rags of the enemies. And your good works are like filthy rags. No, let's not go there. C. Second mark of excellence. Bellissima. An ace tanker. as well as, of course, a fighter. We would have gotten one more kill. It would have been a Tom Cruise medal. Tom Cruise medal. A duelist, fire for effect, and the high caliber for doing 7,219 damage. 1,651 base XP. That is... that is a little bit less than double of this guy, who did pretty well. 961, the Super Pershing. Very nice. Any shenanigans? I don't think so. This guy only moved up. He probably got unlucky. I'll take a look at that later. This guy did 19 damage with 3 shots. One hit, one. 19 damage. I mean, okay, he got unlucky. I've done worse than that. Okay, and he made credits. Nice, even after all the premium and all of this, without running any personal reserves or nothing in under 9 minutes. Nice. I guess you had a good game on the NA server, buddy. Talk about NA. I don't know whether you guys are, I don't know, your contacts with each other, but both these players, Rags as well as Terminator_FF, are from the NA server, and they both sent me their emails almost on the same day. Well, one after the other at least. And they're both playing Tank Destroyers on the NA. Look, I just choose the emails according to date of sent, not date of the played. And if they match, I download them together. I feature them both together, usually. Unless you are a channel member, in which case you go way up the list. This is one of the privileges that I give to my channel members. Even though, in all due fairness, I have to mention this, some of my channel members have sent me multiple times a message telling me, you know what, you don't have to feature me all the time. Look, buddy, I mean, I appreciate for both of you who have said that. 2 of my channel members have said that. Thank you for allowing me to do that, but don't forget that these are your privileges, and I don't want to rob you of your privileges. So I try as much as possible to try and feature your replays first, but I will take into consideration that you also want to give preference to the regular, you know, channel viewers. Shoot! Ah, you're not loaded. You're not loaded. I hate it when that happens. I hate it. That's always the case, isn't it? I really like what he's doing now. He's checking to see where the outline begins before he zooms in behind the bush. Nice. So that he would remain as undetected as possible. There he is. Shoot! Ouch. Let me put it this way. With a shot like that, his great-grandchildren are going to feel the pain. Gee. Someone says, great job, Fosh. Thanks so much. The Fosh is in the forest. The Udis 033 is muerte. And the Fosh says, well, reload. Okay, we can show that. Reload. Sorry. Yeah, it could happen. It could happen. I mean, yeah, it happens to the best of players. And if you're not one of those, the Burask says you can support me if you like. So, wait, where's the Burask? The Burask is, wait, what? The Burask is dead. Whoa! Nice shot there on the TV241, which, by the way, up until quite recently, used to be a medium tank. So Wargaming decided to change the mechanics, and yeah, they do whatever they want, man. Normally, this is not a tank destroyer. This tank over here is actually a self-propelled gun. Did you guys know that? If you didn't, go look it up. Intended as a self-propelled gun. Su-152, and then the upgrade of it after, you know, after the Russian generals submitted their concerns and they wanted a few improvements, they made the ISU-152. I've mentioned the story in a previous video, quite recent. I believe it was again with Terminator. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether it was the same player. But he likes his. Oh, isn't it ironic that your name is Killshot and you receive a kill shot? It's ironic. Oh man, talk about irony. One of the most ironic things that I have ever seen in the history of gaming is we were playing this, not exactly a board game, but oh, nice shot there on that. What the hell? He set him on fire? Ah, he probably had an automatic fire extinguisher. Nice. Shot you back. Okay, he did some damage. So, as I was saying, before he shot that object and lit him on fire, it's a board game called Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, which I was, you know, was it shooty? Nice. 798. Bellissimo. And there's a very low level spell for magic users called Magic Missile. And this guy said, because he was high level fighter with a lot of HP, you know what HP means. HP, your hit points. Said, I would never die from that spell. Ironically, half an hour later, he died from that spell. That was ironic. If you are an RPG player, you're role-playing games player, and you know what I'm talking about, you've probably died laughing by now. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, 2nd edition. But enough of that. Let's see what our hero is doing. He is playing the hide-and-seek game with the T-30. And in the meantime, yeah, he shoots T-30, right? Yeah, there are 2 T-30s. He shoots the other T-30. Like, you shoot me, you miss, I shoot the other guy. And the guy shot the dirt. Okay, what is he gonna do? Is he going to shoot him? Shoot him! Shooty! Buddy, what are you doing? What are you doing? No! Actually, this is supposed to be a heavy tank, but the Wargaming changed it into a... Oh, you're gonna get shot now for at least 700 damage. He survived! He survived! The guy did 650! Oh my god! What? Sorry about that. Let's try and fix that. There you go. 650. Okay, let's enjoy the rest. Nice. He platooned with Mr. Black Bass with a Foch, who's also on 3 kills. Remember I mentioned in the previous replay? Should have platooned with that ELC. If someone has 2 kills, and he's the only person on the team that was alive who has 2 kills, and there's a possibility he might get a 3rd, platoon him ahead of time. You never know. Even if he doesn't get the kill, you're not going to lose anything. So, be preemptive. Think ahead. In Greek, we call it να είσαι προνοητικός. Pronoitikos in Greek means a person who thinks ahead. Thinks ahead of time. Nice. Was that a shot from the Foch? Can he see this guy? Probably a replay bug. Probably. Yeah, should be. Nice. 19 damage on the Conquista. Indeed, GG. So, GG. Let's see how Monsieur Terminator underscore FF did. I love the music on Morovanka. You know, towards the end. But, talk about music. WoT Out of Global, a really nice game. It felt like Assault with ISU-152. Yeah, he mentioned that. Let's see. Ace Tanker. I bet that Demolitions Expert with that 1,500 really helped. One shot, 1,500. That must really hurt. A fee. There you go. Brothers in Arms medal, which the other guy could have gotten as well. And the high caliber for doing 5.6k, ladies and gentlemen. 4 kills. 1391. Base XP. How did the Foch do? 1811. Not bad. 3 kills, 796. Let's see, regarding base XP, the Object 752 did 3.7k, and he survived. Why is this thing gray? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Nice. Okay, so, very quickly, shenanigans. This guy got some spotting assist. No, this guy got ammo rocked. Poor guy, man. The BZ-176 took 4 shots and did absolutely nothing. Well, 3 of these shots hit, but none penetrated. I bet you guys are, those who hate the BZ-176, you're happy to see that. Mr. Biff's Cancer _Warrior _Aaron. What the hell? Why do you have a nickname like that? Let's take a look. Is this anonymized? Probably anonymized. No, not anonymized. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, 880 WNA player. Not that it says much, but okay. Anyway, so let's see. Did you buddy? Buddy, if you had a premium account, you would have made 85.2k right there. But okay, what are you gonna do? Sometimes your premium runs out. Well, whatever. But still, he did very well. Finished some missions, got an extra 55,000. Right. Even without that, he still would have made something like 8,000, something like that. Yeah, something like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed both these replays and my crappy commentary. I'd rather say, with my lack of jokes today and my very late upload for today. Sorry about that. But having said that, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications and watch more of the videos so that you would help support the channel. Okay? It was nice seeing you today. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.